Click. So Goji will stay in that room and just operate it to maximize its income. Click. And here I've got a research crystal. Could research the shop, mechanical pet, Tesla module, holo hero. Don't like any of those really. Guess I'm gonna grab that Tesla module for now. See what other researches will unlock once I finish this one. And then I can power this room so that monsters will not spawn there. And then I'll go another direction. Good morning, Wacky Flap. How you doing? Cause I'm chilling out before the shitstorm of XCOM. Click. And then I'm gonna leave people in this building because I cannot power it and I don't want things to spawn behind me. So I'll leave people here, scout this one with my scout, and then go back here so any spawns will be fought in this room. Click. Looks like I found a little something something. I think it's going to give me some dust. Awesome. Now this dust will allow me to power a whole lot more rooms. Click. Click. So I'm gonna build more economy in them. Gotta get a food replicator and operate it. And get... I've got plenty of industry as it is. I think I'm gonna get another food replicator. Click. And then I'm gonna explore doors. Click. To this side. Actually, I have power for one more. Click. Click. So I can explore one more room here and then power it with my dust, and it'll actually not backspawn on me. Still. Click. Oh yeah, Caridius! Just for a while, but yes. Game switching hyper! Okay, this doesn't have the main module I was hoping for. The small modules here, I can only build defensive turrets there, which I will later on. Look. The more rooms that are opened and unpowered, the more monsters will spawn on me, so the dungeon will get gradually more deadly with each door opened. Now, if I depower this one, I have enough dust to power these two. Oh, actually, this one is powered for free. That's awesome. So I guess I can power both of these. And I'm gonna drop a tactical HUD here, which increases my damage. Like, across all the floors. And then every room is powered, thanks to this nice dust storage I found here. Like. Pixie Fairy, that may bring you even more money, actually. This strategy could bring you even more money than getting partnered. That's brilliant. I love the idea. Totally worth implementing. Look. And I may want to leave my tank here in this room. There's 5 minor modules. Look. If I could just find enough dust to power it, I could build something like a tactical HUD here, or maybe even an industry generator. Some kind of economy. Look. And some defenses as well. Now I could research the 3rd level of tactical HUD, which would add even more percentage of attack power to my heroes. I could also take a small risk depowering this room, powering this one already, so I can start building there already. I think I want more food replicators, and I also want to level up this tanky hero with that food. Because Elise Ness is gonna be my main fighter. And then healing and defense boosting module. Tear gas to reduce the defense of monsters in a room. Pepper spray to make the monsters fight each other. And then I guess 1 offensive turret because I've got only 1 module left. And Elise Ness will be fighting in this room. Click. Click. My scout will just be opening doors and luring monsters to that room. And that's gonna be my main combat area for now. I've got the dust. Enough dust to power this one. So the only spawn can be at the bottom. So I basically want to open only as many rooms on the other sides that I can power, so that there will be no fighting on two fronts, and I want to have my one front where I'm fighting with my fighter hero, like, and open every door to the bottom. And then once I open every door to the bottom and I'm forced to explore other sides, then the sketchy stuff will begin. Like, then I will worry. For now, seems like no monster waves from this opening. And I've got enough power for one more room. So I could open it. Click. Somewhere like here. Click. Or here. Nah, I should do it here. Click. I should do it here because the rooms can loop around from the bottom, and I may keep bottom my fighting area for a very long time. Whereas it's probably not gonna loop around all the way to the top. So the top is the most backstabby area of all. Directly opposite of where I want to defend. But let's see if I can take him on with just my ability here and my scout. It's just one room of monsters, and it seems like I'm doing okay. And it seems like that's it. So I can power it. And I could build one more economy building. It's just every time I drop one, they get progressively more expensive, but I think it's worth it. This is gonna be a gigantic floor, and I want to maximize my income and my tactical HUD damage as well, I suppose. Tactical HUD is already researched, so let's research something else. It's gonna be like an hour, Devoider. There's gonna be plenty of XCOM today, alright? There's no worry. I don't like any of these. Although... this could be a nice little economy boost. For 15 industry, though. I guess, again, I'm just gonna research something. I guess this, then. Just to restart the tech tree and find something I'm interested in. And now that I don't have dust to power any rooms on the backstabby sides, I guess I'm gonna go in the main side. Oh, Chris! You're done with your Duelist stream. Welcome, welcome. Guys, there is a new, really exciting... well, it's not there yet, but there's a very exciting game. A mix of card game and board game, kind of like the good old Faeria there. It's an early alpha, it's called Duelist, and Chris was streaming it today. He actually has access, lucky bastard. So what did I find here? Well, a bunch of nothing. I found the exit. So if I want to, I can just GTFO. Click. And there's no monster spawns. Click. Yet. But I don't want to GTFO just yet. Nice, I got a lot of dust from this one. And I did get the research finished. Oh god, run! Run! Ouch. I quickly heal up with the modules. Get out of here, Scout. Get out of here. Let the tank finish the job. The tank can finish the job. That's getting a little scary. Look at that. First serious fight I had. Click. Click. Yeah, I'd like to stay around on this floor for a little while longer. Click. Click. Because every time I open a door, I gain income. Click. Could level up Max as well. Verbal abuse could be level 2 soon. So the longer I stay around here, the more income I earn from the buildings I got. Sungniv, welcome back! Where have you been all this time? There's some exciting XCOM coming up today. Welcome, welcome. I'm tired, but really excited for today. Click. I've been doing crazy 10-hour day streams. I'm not gonna be able to survive this for much longer. Click middle. Click middle. Let's power up this new room I found and... Actually, there's no spawn. Click. Well, let's open one more on this side. Because like I said, this is the most backstabby area. So if I can power it, I will open up on this side and then just power it and then keep exploring to the bottom. Very nice, no monsters here. But I did find the blast stapler. Developed for stapling titanium armor sheets to steel grinders. Oh god, that is one stapler. You always stream while I'm at work. Ah, I see. You've been working your ass off too. Guess we've got that in common. So it's a pistol, weaker than mine, and the other guys are using other types of weapons, so I guess I don't need it. I'll sell it at the nearest shop. I can open one more door on this side and still power it. Oh, and I can also level up Max to get level 2 verbal abuse. Maybe it'll allow me to kill these monsters solo. It reduces the amount of damage they deal, effectively allowing me to solo them. Yep. Click. And then let's catch those crystals and hope my tank is doing okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Click middle. So now I can depower the bottom power here and refocus my efforts on the bottom side of the dungeon. Actually, there is no more door on the bottom side of the dungeon. I'll be damned. Click. Oh, that's not good. So if I want to explore any more, I'm gonna have to build a new fighting center. Like maybe here. Click. And maybe then grab... Click. This guy as well. Maybe do it here. There's more minor modules. This could then die, but... I think overall it's the best idea I can think of. Fox 4. Explain the game again. It's a dungeon crawler. A roguelike dungeon crawler. Where your goal is to defend the middle of the dungeon from monsters. And then... take it to the exit to go to the next level, and when you go to the next level, you basically advance as far as you can in the dungeon. That's the goal of the game, to just go as deep into the dungeon as possible. The game is real-time with pause, but it has a turn-based element where every time you open a door, that's like taking a turn. Every time you open a new door to the dungeon, monsters spawn in unpowered rooms, and you get income, science, food, that is for upgrading heroes, and then industry for building turrets and economy buildings. All your economy is left behind when I take the crystal to a new floor. Each floor is more difficult, and the more rooms I have opened, the more monsters will spawn in a floor. So it's really nice balance of not getting too greedy or you'll die. The dungeon is endless in this game mode. It doesn't actually end. But there are game modes where I think it's 9 or 12, I don't remember. Something about 10 floors in a normal game mode. This is an endless mode. Click 5. Let's see, this could probably help as well if I get some preliminary damage through turrets here. Click. I'm fighting with my weaker fighters here. Just to earn a little bit more income through opening extra doors. Oh, I'll be damned, this is it. I built all this defense and then there's nothing to defend from on this side anymore. The Eviscerator. Click. Click. It's better in every way, thank you very much. A good weapon found. How's it going? I'm so tired. It's ridiculous. I think tomorrow I'm totally taking a day off. Click middle. Click middle. Why are there exclamation marks? Oh shit, they're monsters. That spawned on the bottom. Just get there to support the tank. Yeah, it's been a crazy schedule, I do have to admit. I wanted to do this thing where I stream longer in the evenings. But I need to stop myself from starting my stream so early then. Or it's just gonna be stupid. I mean, I cannot start at the same time and end 2 hours later and then expect myself to be fine. Like, I need to start my stream earlier. I mean later, so that I can stream later. Let's click 5. Let's build a little more cheap turrets here and get a little more greedy. Open up a few more doors. Even if it causes a few more crises. Click. Because it also gives me a little more income. Click. Click. And there's monsters incoming on the top where my weaker character is situated, so... I should have done 1 slowdown module here and then 3 shooting turrets. Would have worked way better. Okay, so these guys, they are not that experienced. If they want to fight 2 groups of monsters like this, I think I gotta trigger all of my abilities here. Just maximize their DPS so that they, yep, it's a total wipe. Fine. Oh god, my crystals, what? Oh shit. On the other side, they just snuck past my tank. Oh, it was just 1 crystal. When they attack my crystal, I'm losing my dust, which means I'm losing my ability to power structures and power rooms. So you really don't want to get your dungeon attacked. Look. Let's see if there's one more research I can pull off. I got so much research, actually. This is incredible. I need to keep researching. Click. Let's see if there's even more research I can pull off here. Or actually, there? Click. This seems safer. Because I can power these rooms and... Click. Tactical HUD 4. Do it! Click. This game broke me. I rage quitted it after 4 losses in stages 10-11. It's not an easy game at that stage, no kidding. Click. It's one of those games where you really do need a good run, and I don't think my run is considered as good. I've had huge trouble actually researching the science module at all. A thing. I don't think I need it. Click. I don't think I need a thing. But now that I've started 2 researches, I've pretty much committed, and I will want to stay around on this floor until all my research is complete. Otherwise it would be wasted. It will automatically complete when I open the last door of the dungeon. It will also... Get the fuck out of here, Max! Heal him! Oh my god, I almost lost Max. Goldru's going down as well. Get out of here. The tank can handle it by herself. You guys just take care of the crystals that are sneaking up on my main. There you go. There you go. Click. Now just to explore the right side. This could be scary. Click. Click. We've got 2 crappy characters. Click. Fortunately, no monsters in the room and it's automatically powered. Click. Ooh. Got incoming on the top. But they're not gonna kill my crystal, fortunately. Oh god, these drills are so hardcore. This is gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna restore my cooldowns. Just so I can fight better with these three. And then pop all of my cooldowns. And hopefully, because these are 3 DPS characters, there's no tank. So hopefully I will maximize my DPS so much that... Oh, the crystals actually just destroyed every one of my turrets. I mean the drills. A new DLC with a playable list character. But you mean Sword of the Stars, the Pit? Or do you mean Endless Dungeon of the Endless here? Where are they doing here? Where are they doing it? I've had trouble speaking English lately. It's because I'm tired. Oh, Sword of the Stars, the Pit. Oh man, there's so many expansions there. I can't keep track anymore. Click. Me and the Pit, we are not on the best of terms lately. I gave up on the game pretty much. There's a merchant. Are there monsters though? Doesn't seem to be monsters, but I did get the techs researched. Click. Nano Bros for wit and HP. So it would be really good for an operator. And I'd say Golgi is operating. But for 66 industry, I'm not sure if I even want to buy it. Not that big of a difference, is it? And expensive. No, this thing for my tank, perhaps? Oh, my tank doesn't wear armor. That's interesting. And everyone else wouldn't enjoy losing speed, I think. Maybe this. I would gain defense and HP, lose speed and DPS. But I'd still have plenty of DPS, and I don't need my speed as much on Hikensha, I think. And Hikensha also is my kind of like an off-tank, secondary fighting character. Let's get it. And then I guess I can take only 4 items to the next floor, so I can sell some. Regain my industry. Click. Let's power this room and that. Click. Click. And let's actually wait, before I explore some more, let's research some more. I still do have science points. Yeah, you can go right ahead, Songnev. And post it. My biggest problem with the Pit is how RNG reliant it is, how grindy it is. How you have to grind for a good run. You either have no chance of winning at all because you didn't get the right drops, or you have a chance, and there's no amount of skill that can save you from the grind. And that's something that I really noticed when the expansion started coming up, and when there's a greater variety of items, there's an even smaller chance for you to loot what you need to loot to have a stable run. Before, you could almost always craft yourself a carapace armor chitin armor from the chitin, but now when there's a higher variety of monsters in the Pit, you can no longer do that because you don't meet those hivers anymore. There's so many more different monsters in the Pit that you cannot rely on just crafting chitin armor all the time. So basically there's a very decent chance you will just get no armor and you will die because your initial armor will get wrecked and there's nothing you can do. There's also a pretty good chance that you will not find any weapons and then you will just die the same. It's not even about grinding recipes because I can totally just Wikipedia that. It's about the fact that you need to rely on your RNG and just keep repeating the same early game. I've tried to play some Scion, and then I had to keep repeating the same early game over and over and over again. And I got unlucky every single time, and I wasted like 10 hours of my life repeating the same boring segments, and then dying on the same hard segments because I didn't get the drops I needed. You just basically grind the early game, open those few armor lockers and weapon lockers available to you before monsters get too hard. And if you get the bad things, you just restart and try again. And there's a lot of restarting and trying again before you get an exciting run that you can actually play. And that I do not enjoy, unfortunately. Click. Because Pit was a really cool game until this whole, you know, grinding and RNG reliant idea came into it. I feel the game is a little bit of a wasted opportunity. Okay. There's monster coming in on my tank. But my tank will hold no problem. Question is, will these guys hold no problem? Let's double up my DPS here. And they should hold. Good, good. And then let's support my tank somewhat, but it seems to be holding. Alright, let's open some more so that my research can finish. I'm getting way greedy over here. Almost exploring the entire dungeon already. But I got fortunate with this. Unlock Scamper. Which is, monsters don't slow down the hero. I don't exactly need it because I already have it on my scout and I don't need it on anyone else. So I wouldn't mind just selling it for industry and using that industry to build up my base next run. I mean next floor. I got really fortunate with the amount of dust I have, and I can power so many rooms that the monster spawns are still manageable even though it's so late in the game. And that's the last room of the dungeon, isn't it? No, there's more, there's more. But wait, there's more. Shit, there's even more. Scary. And we've got incoming on the bottom. Click. Click middle. We've got incoming on both sides, actually. Click. Oh. Okay. Use your abilities, people. The tank should be fine. The tank is not fine. The tank is becoming fine. And the three of them cleaned up. Oh shit, the tank's going down. Click. There's just too many. Let's heal up and doing some reinforcements. Golgi, slow them down. Max, make them deal less damage. There's one that broke through. Other than that, crisis averted. Very nice. I'm still gonna be pushing it. Click. I need that last room open. I think it's the last room. Roll up. Click. Yep, last door of the dungeon. Any monsters? Not here. There's monsters. There is monsters, alright. My abilities are on cooldown, but I'll probably have to recharge them using science. Yeah, definitely. Turtle mode. Taking too much damage for my own liking. Golgi taking too much damage. Max, get the hell out of there. Oh my god, he Kensha. Restore, spam your abilities. This is getting pretty ridiculous over here. Click. Alright, Gold, you come back to the tank, do the AoE, and move up. Click. And then let's just support the top and it should be fine. Yep, alright, did it. Costed me a little bit of science at the end, but I did it. Click middle. Click middle. Click middle. So now for extracting the crystal, I just want to power the rooms that are as close to the crystal and my route as possible to prevent the spawns there. And since I've got so much dust from exploring this entire dungeon, I can power most of the places. And the monsters cannot get to me in time as I pick it up. They will start spawning around the unpowered rooms, but they're too far away because I powered so much with all my dust. Donna, welcome to the Dungeon of the Endless. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alright, the crystal is at the exit. All heroes are at the exit. We can extract to the next floor. Hello, Lord Carino.